Have you ever started a DIY project full of excitement, only to find it gathering dust weeks later? You're not alone. Many DIY enthusiasts abandon their projects, and understanding why can help us overcome these challenges and keep our creative juices flowing. One major reason projects get sidelined is a lack of planning. It's easy to dive headfirst into a project without a clear roadmap. You might think, I'll figure it out as I go, but that often leads to confusion and frustration. To combat this, take the time to outline your project. Break it down into manageable steps, create a timeline, and gather all your materials beforehand. This way, you'll have a clear path to follow, making it less likely you'll lose steam halfway through. Another common pitfall is underestimating the time and effort required. We often look at a project and think that'll only take a couple of hours, only to find ourselves knee-deep in paint or lumber, wondering what we got ourselves into. To avoid this, be realistic about how long tasks will take. Consider adding a buffer to your timeline for unexpected challenges. This will help you stay motivated, knowing you're not racing against an unrealistic clock. Then there's the issue of skill level. Sometimes we take on projects that are beyond our current abilities, leading to frustration and, ultimately, abandonment. It's essential to assess your skills honestly. If you're not quite ready for that intricate woodworking project, start with something simpler. Build your confidence with smaller tasks, and gradually work your way up to more complex projects. You'll find that each completed project boosts your motivation for the next one. Let's not forget about the impact of distractions. Life gets busy, and it's easy to let a DIY project slip down the priority list. To counter this, set aside dedicated time for your projects. Treat it like an appointment you can't miss. Even if it's just an hour a week, consistency is key. You'll be amazed at how much progress you can make with just a little regular effort. And what about motivation? It can wane, especially when the initial excitement fades. To keep that spark alive, remind yourself why you started the project in the first place. Visualize the end result and how satisfying it will be to see your hard work come to life. You might also consider sharing your progress with friends or joining a DIY community. Having others cheer you on can reignite your passion and keep you accountable. Lastly, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's seeking advice from a friend or watching tutorial videos, tapping into the knowledge of others can provide the support you need to push through challenges. Remember, even the most seasoned DIYers encounter obstacles. It's all part of the journey. So, the next time you find yourself on the brink of abandoning a project, take a moment to reflect on these strategies. With a little planning, realistic expectations, skill building, dedicated time, motivation, and support, you can turn that abandoned project into a completed masterpiece. Embrace the process and enjoy the satisfaction that comes with finishing what you started.